Well, this is Danny Vance at KVEC today, and we have Kevin Woods with us from the Floyd County ATC, and he's the carpentry teacher over there, and got a grant from KVEC this year to build a tiny house. And how are you, Mr. Woods?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Danny?
Pretty good. Tough times, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your project. What did you do this year?
We built, well, just like every year, we built we got the 8x24 tiny house with a lean-to roof, just something simple design. And we went off the budget from last year, $19,040, I think. And we got some pretty good donations this year, but we couldn't follow through with them until because the school let out. Like the insulation, the plumbing help we get from Sloan's Plumbing. He comes down there and works with our kids on showing them detailed how to run PEX piping and stuff like that.
Right. Why would you choose a project like this? Why did you do this?
Well, honestly, I didn't choose it. It chose it for me.
Boss said do it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's the boss says build a tiny house, we're going to build a tiny house.
What would you say that what has impacted students the most on your tiny house?
Impacted the most is hands-on learning.
The hands-on, being able to apply what they learn.
That's right. I mean, it's sitting in a classroom, and that's not what they want. They want to be in the first thing they ask is are we going to work on a tiny house, or are we going to be in the shop, or if we're not working in the shop today, I'm not coming to school tomorrow.
Yeah. Let me know if we're going to do bookwork. I'll stay home.
That's right. That's what they do. I mean,
well, and that's real. I know it's real. I've spent 21 years in the classroom, and I understand where you're coming from. That is what happens sometimes.
But I think the hands-on is the number one thing.
It is, no doubt. That's our bread and butter, isn't it?
Yes.
That's where we draw the kids in and keep them, and take kids that may not succeed somewhere else. That hands-on gets them in there. Well, you've kind of talked a little bit about this already, but what did you learn from this project?
Just learning how to I'd say scheduling and keeping things on task.
Some people a lot of times look at our jobs as teachers and think, oh, they got it made. It's easy. But you put 25 kids in there, and then you got all different levels from these kids, and then you try to keep all those on task. It's a tough job, isn't it?
That's right. And then that's one, like you said, the question, go back to the question, that's one of the things I'm trying to adapt to and learn on how to deal with all that, still. And
well, I'll come back in 10 years and you'll have it all figured out. So you're a greenhorn still. What's this, your third year?
It is. This is starting
second year. Yeah, that's right. So you're just getting your feet wet. So you'll get it all figured out here in a couple of years. Like Mr. Shelton, I see he's joined us over here, the electricity teacher over at Floyd County. How are you this morning? Tell us a little bit about what this project has done for you and your kids and your program. How long have you been teaching now?
6 years.
6 years.
I'm on my 6th year.
Good. What's your thoughts on the project? Like, why did you do it, or how'd you do it? How are kids learning? Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on the project as a whole, from the electricity side of it.
Well, actually, I think it's a really good program. I mean, it gives them the hands-on that they're looking for, what they need once they get out in the field. And that's what I kind of tell them. I mean, we're building everything to code, and it's the same as building a 2,500 square foot house, but just on a smaller scale.
Right.
It's a real good opportunity for them. Just to get real live work.
And it doesn't get any better, hardly does it? Because you've got from the top to the bottom, the whole breaker box, everything, the codes with the ground faults and the arc faults, and it's all in there, isn't it?
Yeah, we follow the same code as if we were wiring a stick built house.
Right.
And I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. We talked about this before as far as who approves these. But what I try to instill in them. I mean, we do a code class, so I mean, I just kind of follow that my curriculum with the code class, and incorporate that into the tiny house. That way, they'll have an understanding of what they're doing as we go along.
It is good, and that's good to be able to do that, to tie the real world to what you're teaching them in the code. And you know, the code's a boring. That's a boring concept on the high school level, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, it is. It is. And I mean, it's kind of hard to understand. And
Right.
I mean, but if you can show them as you're going,
Right.
as you're, I mean, that kind of gives them an idea, that instead of just reading what's in there, they're actually applying it.
Exactly.
So,
and I think that's the beauty of what we do. We allow kids to apply what we teach them. And that's our,
right.
as I told Kevin a while ago, that's our bread and butter, I think. Being able to
Right.
apply learning instead of just reading a theory about it.